For the next 3 days, I'm gonna be fishing, adventuring around, road tripping, and camping each night. Pretty good night's sleep. Super chilly this morning though. It's definitely winter. Let's go check our rod, see if we can get some more yabbies. Well, the float's sitting right there, so don't think we got anything, but let's find out. Got it snagged. Well, unfortunately, I ended up having to cut my line. Pretty sure that yabby I had on the end just swam around some sticks and stuff at the bottom. Got the line all tangled up. So I'm gonna pack up quickly here and gonna head down to another spot. We can try our luck now. It's still early in the morning. Got something. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, beautiful little redfin. Not too bad. There's my breakfast. Pretty good start today. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, ended up getting snagged and losing my lure. I'm gonna grab another one, try one more, and then I think it's time to go make some coffee. Well, it's been a pretty great morning so far. Gonna move on to the next spot and probably brew up a coffee when I get there. Well, the spot looked pretty good. Figured to stop and give it a shot. Well, just lost my hook. I think that means it's time to call it. Let's go clean this bad boy. Hey. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I was filleting that thing up right on the edge of that little waterfall there, and I got one beautiful fillet off, and then I went to go grab the second and slipped right out of my hand into a super deep pool. I know exactly where it is, but I was trying to get it and I kicked up a bunch of dirt and mud at the bottom. So I'm gonna let that settle. Hopefully I can go back and retrieve the rest of that fish. But if not, it'll be food for the yabbies and half of it for me. Amazing. That's definitely one of my favorite birds, and that guy's a little too friendly. Very cool. Beautiful. That is a beautiful piece of fish. That was a great breakfast. See if we can share the skin with Mr. Kookabura. This guy, definitely not as friendly as his buddy. Well, unfortunately, I think I lost the second half of that fish. I think probably got snapped up by a yabby the moment it hit the bottom of that thing. If you saw the size of the yabby that I caught last night, then that makes sense. Too bad, it was delicious fish, but guess it means I just gotta catch some more. All right, had a great morning fishing. Super enjoyable, but it's time to hit the road, head off to our next location, find camp for the night.
Yeah, I'm last. He's like the ocean.
Well, made it to our campsite. Beautiful little spot here. Estuary is right up that way. Ocean is right behind me. I think this afternoon we do some estuary fishing, set up camp here, have a nice campfire tonight, and tomorrow morning head down to the beach for a bit of beach fishing. I've camped here once before and the mosquitoes were horrendous, so I'm gonna have camp set up early, make sure as soon as that sun goes down, if the mosquitoes get bad, we can just hunker down for the night. Just gonna have a little bit of lunch, some crackers, and apricot cream cheese. Delicious. This is how bad the mosquitoes are here. Even got warnings up for them. Oh, here we are at the estuary. Already see a ton of bait fish right there. Oh, I got a good feeling about this spot. Can't wait to get the lines in the water. There's crabs everywhere. Should have brought a crab rake. That's crazy. The dolphin right there, just swarming a school of fish. Wow. Hopefully I can be as successful as you, buddy. Well, not what I wanted, but got something. So pretty cool. I was just chatting with this guy who had a drone and he was out here looking for a dolphin. I said, oh yeah, there was one swimming by just like 5 minutes ago. And he was telling me about it. It's a very specific dolphin. It hunts in that like circular pattern because it's got a deformed lower jaw. So it can't hunt like a regular dolphin. So it kicks up all the mud with its tail and kind of nets in the fish with like a cloud of mud and then eats the fish that way. And there's usually a pelican or two hanging around, he said. And exactly like he said, there was 2 or 3 pelicans hanging around looking for a free meal with him. So yeah, very cool to see it just like storm in like that. And apparently it's somewhat of a famous dolphin in this area. Oh my goodness. Please get off of me. Alright, I didn't hurt you. You don't hurt me. I think I'll take my chances with the crabs in the water. Look at that. Just pulled in a little crab. Trying to steal my shrimp. Ah. Another crab. Another blowy. Crab clipped my line. Crab trying to take it again. Well, not a crab this time. Well, at least it's a little bigger. It's non-stop with these guys. Problem is they swallow the hooks too. Well, it's been a good afternoon of fishing, but unfortunately nothing but blowies and crabs. This is what happens pretty much every time. The line just slowly goes tight. Feels like there's a little nibble on there. I'm a little bit dreading going back to camp. I know as soon as I get back in there, now that the sun's setting, the mosquitoes are just gonna be insane. So it's gonna be a race against the clock to get the fire going, cook dinner, and hunker down in my hammock as quick as possible. Mosquitoes are already coming out, so gotta get some socks on, gotta get some pants on. Here we are, some beautiful soup. Of course, can't have soup without bread. Really nice. Unfortunately, no edible fish this afternoon. And no crabs that were big enough to eat, so gotta go with the backup. There's someone sneaking around my camp. Oh, look at you. Oh my goodness. Aren't you the cutest little kangaroo ever? What are you guys doing in my camp? All right, mosquitoes are terrible. That was great. Going for round 2. Roasted pumpkin soup this time. Gonna add the chicken again as well. Oh yeah. That's delicious. I'm gonna scarf this down and get in that hammock quick. So good to be out of the mosquitoes. Well, that's the end of day 2. It's a great day. Saw a ton of wildlife, caught some fish, and just had a great time. Gonna have an amazing sleep tonight and do it all again tomorrow.